So this would be where they're trying to gain access into site, which is the first entrance if you're coming from the Old Gloucester Road direction. But we will need to get transit vans and big bits of kit up through this tight space. Really, this is the tightest area. So we're just wondering if those bits of kit can be moved back a few meters, so these wooden posts can be removed and maybe reinstalled a few meters back. That would allow us to track up through here with our vans, because at the minute it's all a bit too close for comfort. We're going to have all this cut back. Met Simon Penfold, he's happy for us to do that. So yeah, really it's these posts right the way up to sort of where the wooden fencing ends, and obviously the other bits we can just push back. And then, like I said, if that could all be moved back a few meters as well, it just gives us a bit more scope to get our machinery in. And then when it gets to this point, all right, we might have to remove this first post because it's quite tight, but the rest of it looks like it's doable in a like a little van transit we need to get in through. And then, just to save walking all the way up there, we have got some hawthorn in here that all needs to be cut down, and then we will go right the way up to the motorway, trimming back everything we can between where I am now and there. That would allow good access, providing there's no more building work going on here between now and sort of mid-January, or anything that would prevent us from gaining access through here. It's a bit wider through this section, so these posts could stay. And obviously if we do have to take some wooden fence posts down, we will put them back in their original place on completion. It's just for the week or so we're here doing the pipelining exercise. So again, all this will be cut back. We can drive down through here, that fence is back far enough. It's a little undulated, but they should do it. All this will be cut back. Fence will stay where it is, right the way to the motorway fencing. You can just about see in the distance, so you can certainly hear the cars. And up here we've got a convenient hole in the hedge, so we're almost at the end now. So basically all this will be cut right the way back to this little fence in here. So looking down on that, all that will be removed. Our pipelining is the other side of the fence, but we need access here for the machinery to be able to do the job. So we're down in this section here now, which is in the wooded area. So again, we'll go this way, taking this small stuff out, and in the other direction we've got to pipeline all the way through here. So again, you can see what we're up against. Some of these smaller trees will be coming out so they can lay the liner on the ground to be able to pull it through the chambers. And we'll try to get to the first chamber. See, all heavily overgrown down here. Doing this is so not only the developers know what's going on, but whoever does the pipelining might help them trying to quote, because in a minute I will also clamber up the bank. So here is one of the inspection chambers. So they need to gain access to that, and we'll probably trim back to there. That's about as best we can do. But as you can see, it's a very, very steep bank that they need to bring kit up and down, hence why they've asked for the site to be accessible from the development. And I think from a safety point of view, we can all see why they're going to do that. They're not going to bring anything heavy down this steep bank, which I'm about to clamber up now, to give you a rough indication of where we're going to start. So yes, here we are, not far from the motorway bridge. Our first chamber is by the bag there. Try and locate that for you. There it is, first chamber, and we're going all the way down past my little blue car and all the way down this really steep embankment, which eventually discharges out here on the motorway. So a lot of work to be done.